Menu narration option is set to off. Menu narration option is set to off.
Put total weather to crank us up. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. The Roadrunners offense will go to work first. We've got a battle that you two are going to love, and so is everybody else for that matter. High-octane offense, stone-wall defense. As they say, something's got to give, Jesse.
Yeah, this is a classic example here of the unstoppable force versus the immovable object, right? Something has got to give, and you really got to dive into the X's.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And you can tell this offense wanted to create a little bit of space being backed up, but how about the D? Coming out firing on all cylinders, getting the sack on the very first play.
And the Roadrunners with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Oh, they're after him. Catch in the middle, it's Cobb. Hard-hitting tackle. So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. To the air, it's Hawkins. Gets away from one. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. The Roadrunners will send out the punt unit. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. On his way from around the 50. Slips through the line. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates. Yardage on the punt. So Indiana's offense will go to work for the first time. Great place to start for this offense. The give out of the gun. Got enough for the first down and wants more. He's running free down the middle. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Hoosiers! Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
On the move from inside his 5. Give to the big fullback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Bring in the heat. Pressure got to it.
that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. He wants to change this route. To the air, it's Pavia. Got his man. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Let's go! They'll leave it with him. Got enough for the first down. Nice move, creates some space. There he goes. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Indiana!
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. This drive will open from the 15. They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down. Back to pass. Here's a heat. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. And the Roadrunners decide to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll field the punt and take it back. Just a... of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. This should be the last play of the quarter. From the gun, running back on the move. Oh, what a cut! Wide open spaces. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. We reached the end of the period. It's Indiana on top. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Now on the option. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now it's 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And they add 6 more on the board with that trip to the house.
Man, oh man, what a day. His 3rd touchdown rushing, showing you he's got a little bit of everything. And padding those stats, and all you fantasy football guys, if you have my man at running back, that's a good day.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Back to pass, it's Hawkins. Rushes on him. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Give to the running back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Roadrunners line up to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets it away from his own end zone. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking to throw on 1st down. Beautifully thrown ball, terrific catch, and they'll have the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the back. The give to the tailback. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Got a man. It's Galloway. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Hoosiers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll pull it on the read. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds. Now inside the 20. 1st and 10 from the 18. The give to the back. Got some room headed to the goal line. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Trying to pound it in. Touchdown, Indiana! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. QB draw. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the 1st half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. But these are the kind of...
And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line. And the Roadrunners will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. And there he goes. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. The Roadrunners will kick it away to start the 2nd half. Here's the return from inside his 10. Makes a move. Out of bounds at the 34. A productive job by the return team. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. They're going to ride this running back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Looking for a man. It's Pavia. He fires one deep down the right side. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that will probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point.
To the end zone, and it's picked off.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football, and you saw it right there.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab on the left. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Here's the pressure. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 4th. Line.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
Quick step and go. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
The head coach's heart just skipped a beat. Looks like they were going in for the easy touchdown, but he puts it on the ground. Everything's going bad. But Johnny on the spot, somebody was paying attention, David, and is able to hop on that ball for a touchdown.
And that's why you always keep competing. Coaches are going to harp on that all the time. Finish the play. You're never out of it. You don't know what's going to happen, and that's a perfect example. Ball gets on the ground. Offensive player now says, oh, crud, I got to jump on it. Jumps on the football and gets a touchdown.
They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Tight end now in motion. Quarterback on the keeper. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. Starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run.
And the sack all the way back at the 5. Clock strikes 0 here in the quarter, and Indiana is on top. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. He's going to get loose. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. He'll do it himself. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And how about the QB? We haven't seen it all game long, man. Nice job coming up big in a big moment in the 4th quarter. He says, nobody there, takes off, does it with his feet, and gets the first down.
And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. And the Hoosiers will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. He'll keep it himself. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long, who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. He leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Wants to throw. It's Hawkins. Pocket breaking down. Just gets rid of it before the heat. And the missed connection on 3rd down. And the Roadrunners will call on their punt team. He takes it at the 45. And the returner will be dragged down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep
turning it on. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force-feed you the football to try and ice this game, and he's paying him off.
Got enough space. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
This has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense obviously just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Well, I think the offense at this point now, they're just trying to limit the damage. They want to get out of here and move on, turn the page to the next game because things just have not been going their way, throwing or running the football.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. They'll give it to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Really nice penetration by this defense, getting in there immediately, causing the running back to have to go a direction he doesn't want to go, and this defense has started the game so good. Several drives, no points allowed, and setting the tone on this one.
Finds his man down the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. The Roadrunners will punt this one away. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. They'll go to the ground. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. They get the timeout called, 11 seconds remaining to play. The Hoosiers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Oh, he's got some space. Past the 20. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Some would say run out the clock. Some would say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He stopped the return right there, and that will do it. This one is in the books. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
And I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm. And we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up.
To get us underway. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Use the play fake, now to throw. With the catch, it's Jones-Drew. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to throw, it's McNabb. Got his man out of the backfield. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Jones-Drew. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
That's why as a defense, you feel okay playing man coverage on third down because you know you've got linebackers and you've got players on your defense that can cover these dangerous running backs mano-a-mano. Nice job tackling in the open field.
And that falls incomplete on fourth down, but wait just a second. There is a flag, and this is a big call. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. From the gun, the ground game. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not second and long. It's not third and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. The Hoosiers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll give it to the tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Touchdown, Indiana! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Here comes that Alabama offense. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it, unfortunately. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Caught near the sticks. It's Jones-Drew. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Now on 1st down from the 30. On the ground, it's Jones-Drew. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Man, you see so much of this in football now. Big body wide receivers, right? Guys that can run routes and box guys out. You want to play man-to-man coverage on me? I'll put my big body on you. You throw it near me, I'll make the contested catch.
Looking to throw, it's McNabb. Just a short pass to the tight end. Really nice job there. Pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. They get the conversion there. He used his size and nice moves to get past the chain.
And I like that. 3rd and short. Find the big fella, the soft hands, make a quick little move, make the completion, get the first down.
To the air on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Soft spot in the middle. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
Man, you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time. Now, it used to just be in the red zone. Now, you just find the big fella, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
Here comes the heat. Avoids pressure. He's going to run it. Breaks into the open. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
We reach the end of the period. It's Indiana on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Second down, they'll go to the air. Trying to find the end zone. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. trying to surge it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama! That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense, being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Reese. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace. QB making good, smart decisions and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last drive.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Oh, he should have had that one right in his hands, and he couldn't hang on. Typically, he makes that play. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Need 10 yards on this third down, and they're backed up inside their own 20. To the air, it's Pavia. Fires to the big fella. He stopped at the 23 and still a ways to go to pick up the first down.
Well, this tight end is so athletic that at times they'll line him up in different parts of the field. That time he was in the slot. Nice job running the route, finding the open space in the defense for the completion.
On fourth down, looking to pass. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end. This offense has it with really good field position. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Pulls it in, it's Jones-Drew. There he goes! The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking for space, it's Jones-Drew. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. They get it into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. The lead stands at 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here's the return from inside his 10. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. To throw, it's Pavia. They're working that left side. They stop him just a length or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Quarterback on the keep. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Gives it to the back on the draw. Past the sticks, and he may get more. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
The quarterback and the offensive line really do a good job. What do? They sell pass first. Everything looks like pass. Nope, they hit you with a run. Really great job working together with a little bit of misdirection.
And the Hoosiers getting set on 1st and 10. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bishop. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense set for a first down play. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. It's Walker.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And nice job on second down. Maybe you're expecting a pass, but sticking the run in there, catching him off balance a little bit, getting a big gain, getting the first down.
Give to the single back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's a really good stop by the defense. Jason, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Pavia. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. It's a draw. Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Hoosiers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man on the right. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. And now a chance to pull even. 1st and goal as we get... He's going for the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. From the gun, looking for a man. Makes the catch. The 2-point conversion is good.
And that's tough to defend, right? Going 5 wide, spreading us out across the field. These windows become a little bit bigger when you do that, and they were able to convert, and as a result, they walk away with 8 points on the drive.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Looking downfield, it's McNabb. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
Snagged in the middle, it's Royer. They get him down at the 36, it will be a first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Finds his man. It's Newsome. They're now out across the 40, and he's out of bounds at the 42.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance.
Fires and picked off. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
I'll tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him. A really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but
Turning it on! They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Gonna take a shot. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he's able to get some positive yardage before he's brought down, and that'll bring us to halftime. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Back to throw, it's Pavia. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee you he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The offense changing the play. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. And the Hoosiers trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal for the offense. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Perfect execution by this defense. They played pass, sat back, looked at the quarterback, took everything away, and even better, good pass rush, finishes it, now put him in a predictable 3rd and long situation.
Took a shot as he threw.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Dead center perfect. Now up by 4 here in the 3rd quarter.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
Really good job by the defense, understanding the quarterback got outside the pocket. Now I got to understand where he's at. Now the middle of the field starts to come towards where he's scrambling. The other side of the field comes to the middle of the field. Great job by the defense, understanding the quarterback was pressed outside the pocket.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Looking to pass. It's McNabb. Quickly complete. doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. Makes him talk to the hand. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Alabama pushing the tempo. I'll admit, I wondered if they were just lining up to try to draw them offside.
Oh, me too. Whenever you line up in your own territory, you're thinking, oh, I'm just going to draw me offside. A lot of times, by the way, it gets the defense to kind of relax for a second. But you can tell they had a plan ready to go. They knew they were going to be aggressive.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. Just moments ago, Alabama was feeling the shadow of its own goalpost, and now the Tide generating momentum. Try to march in. And this time they're waiting for him, and he only gets back to the line of scrimmage. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Back to pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Jones-Drew. Touchdown, Bama! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.